Hello and welcome to the first Sitefinity class. This is one be about how to create pages. We'll be learning all about Sitefinity and all the great things about Sitefinity as we go along here. First good thing is we no longer going to use contribute. So there's no more software to buy, no more licensing to buy here. And the second thing is you do not have to have any software installed on your computer to edit your pages now. And lastly, one of the biggest things is you can be anywhere, anytime, anywhere in the world, be at home, be on vacation, or be at school. You can edit your pages as long as you have an internet connection. You just basically go to the back end, the admin side of the website, and using your credentials, you log in to edit your pages. So from there, first I'll show you the front side. This is the front side. This will be the home page for the new website here. This is called the front side, the user side. This is what the students will see and whoever comes to the nctc.edu. This is just a temporary URL, as when we go live it'll be changing over to the normal nctc.edu, but this is temporary. And at first, when you start seeing all these long URLs and stuff that you might have, those will eventually change as we go along, and we'll change over, start using some what they call URL mapping. But that will come later. Let me click over here, and this is the back end, or the admin side. This is the side that we're going to log in to do our editing. Let me get rid of my login information. What I did was I created a CMS users account to basically with the permissions level that a normal CMS user like y'all will have. So this is what we'll do here. Let's see, we will use the CMS users account here. There it is, and you click login. Type in your information, click log in, and this will go to the dashboard. This is your first screen that you will see when you log in. Doesn't take you too much. Gives you what's been up lately, last modified changes. From here, you can also get to your different areas of the back end, but mainly just use the main nav bar here at the top. That's the dashboard. Pretty simple. Next item in the nav bar we'll look at is the live site, which basically just gives you a preview of the live site. Let's click on that. I'll show you that, and there it is. There's the live site. You can sort of see it. And that's the old site, of course. There's going to be a lot of back and forth of the new site and the old site. Until we get every page transferred over, which will be a while. I think there's like 1,700 pages in the old site, and I think right now we're a little over 100 in the new site. So it's going to take a while. Have to just to train the people and get them to transfer all their information over to the new site. Will take a while. We'll look at the next module, or the next item in the nav bar, which is modules. We'll click on that. And right now we have 3 modules. The first one, as it says right here, library module, library use only. This is just for the library. The library needed something special, and this is just for their use only. The next one that we'll look at is called list. This is something if, for example, if you have a list or a list of hyperlinks that say that you're going to end up using over and over on multiple pages, you can just go here, create a list, and populate that list, and then you could easily put them on your pages without having to retype it multiple times. And I'll show you how to do that. So you would go to modules, of course, and you click on your list, and here we are. And you would just say create a list. Okay, and you would want to give that list a title. So we'll say again, test list title. Okay, and that's just a title that you'll give it, so whenever you see all the lists listed, you know which one's yours. So let's create this list. Okay, Now you need an item headline. So we'll type in whatever you want, whenever you want it to show up here. If you don't want anything to show up, well then you don't. Then you really can't use this because there's a validator that makes you put a title in. Later on, I'm going to see if I can program that out, but as of right now, it's a requirement. So if you don't want that, then a list might not be good for you. But here we can show you real quick here. And here is the RAD editor. That's what they call it in Sitefinity, the RAD editor. It's just like, looks like a normal Word, Microsoft Word type box with the toolbars and everything. And this is where you make your changes and make your list. We'll make a list real quick. Oh, let's see here. Let's say we make a list of colleges. Right here. Now, we could just make a list of just text, or we could make a list of hyperlinks. It's however you want to do it. So let me show you how to make the list of hyperlinks. So say we wanted to use these three here. You can also edit the different fonts or whatever, change the size a little bit. But basically here, we highlight the text, you go up here to your toolbar, and where it says insert a link. Alright, and URL address. This is an external URL, so you could either type it in, or if you go and copy and paste, and you could just paste it in. We'll type it in, and then you hit insert, and there it is. For this one, let's just say we'll call it, we're going to do an internal link. So we'll call it, just say e-learning, and we'll highlight it. Go back right here, insert your hyperlink. And for the internal links, we want to select a page from this site. So this is a page that's already been built, and all these are all the pages that are been built right now. So you'd go down, find the page that you want, and highlight it. Make sure it's highlighted. And that's the e-learning department. We'll click on done. There it is. Insert. And UNT, we'll just do theirs real quick. Insert a link. Another external link. Insert. And I apologize for having to move up and down, but that's just the way it is with this video camera here. And then we're done. You add that item. And there it is right there. And then when you're done, just go back and just click like all list. And it'll show you all the lists. And here's the one we just made, test list title. And there it is. Okay, so just remember that little bit, because we can later, when we show you how to edit a page, we will bring this over into our page. Also, the same thing is image and documents. This is very, very important. You'll be using this all the time. You click on image and documents. This is basically a huge database of images. You can also make a library for your documents. As you can see, hopefully we can get everybody to cooperate and upload your images first into this library, and that way someone can use an image that you're using, and vice versa. You can also, if you see an image somewhere that somebody else is using and you want to use it on your page, then feel free to do so. Let's see here. For example, each of these little things are called libraries, but basically it's just a folder. Call it library folders. These are already been made. It's already got images in it. What we'll do is I'll show you how to create your own. Okay, so to create your own library folder, you just basically create a library folder button and click on it. You got to give it a name. And today we will call it CMS users images, and right here is where you choose the type of library you want, and it's allowed by the file extensions. So we're going to do an image library. Of course, there's a document library. The other two do not use. For videos, that'll be another type thing that we have to deal with. I think you call me or whatever if you have any questions about the videos. Once we do that, we have the image library selected. We want to create this library. And click on the Create Library button. And now that basically that folder is created, but we have no images in it. So let's upload our first image. We're going to upload our first image. And right here,